Howdy, good morning. If you follow me on social media, you know that when I post a picture of my kiddos, I use the hashtag dadintraining. I use that hashtag because I firmly believe it's true. I feel like I am definitely still learning on the fly here in regards to parenting. I think I do a decent job of being a daddy, but I don't have it all figured out, I promise you. Sometimes I pretend to have it all figured out, but I do not. This story I'm about to share is proof of that. It happened over the weekend. We were at one of Crash's basketball games. They got destroyed by the other team. My competitiveness came out. I pulled Crash aside after the game and I jumped his tail. From where I was sitting, it appeared that there were times during the game that my son, who is very athletic, who is very competitive, was not putting forth the effort. That just his nonverbal was saying that. And I got onto him. And to be honest with you, I'll tell you exactly what I said to him. This is full transparency. Nobody else knows this because it was just me and him. I pulled him aside after the game. I didn't do this in front of a bunch of people. I said, there were times out there it looked like you didn't give a shit. And I know that's not the case. That's not my son. My son gives a lot of shits. He got really upset. I immediately started to beat myself up by the way I handled the situation. I was not proud of myself in any shape, form, or fashion. The really bad part is I totally forgot that I told him he could go play at a friend's house after the game. So it's not like he hopped in the car with me and we went and got a bite to eat or headed home and were able to, talk through it a little bit more. I had to hug his neck and he was gone. And the rest of that day, while I was hanging out with my daughter, doing stuff around the house, I beat myself up bad because I know I'd screwed up. I tried to figure out why I did what I did, why I said what I said, how I handled the situation. And I knew that I messed up. And all I wanted was for him to come home and for me to apologize for being an a-hole dad and asking him to forgive me. And I was 100% sure that he would. Because when he left that gym, he was upset. I felt horrible. He got home, late afternoon, early evening, and I was upstairs working. And I called downstairs and had him come upstairs and sit down. And I said, I messed up today. I am so sorry. I am not perfect, and I'm asking you right now to forgive me. And I did not even get forgive me all the way out. And he wrapped his arms around me and he said, it's okay, Dad. I shared this with several people, specifically how much I beat myself up on Saturday. And the word that kept coming up was grace. Show yourself some grace. And I love that. Self-grace is very, very powerful. Hard to do. It is so hard to show yourself grace. But we have to, because none of us are perfect. And we forget that. In the heat of the battle, we forget that. And we try our hardest, especially when it comes to our kiddos, to be perfect. Self-grace. I realize that. I'm thankful that my son forgave me. I learned from that situation, and hopefully we're better for it. So hashtag dad in training for sure. Have a kick butt awesome day. Thank you for watching. Always appreciated. Make the important things important. And remember, love wins. See ya. Bye.